Hi everyone! Can you hear me? Hi! My pronouns are they, them, just so you know. Welcome everyone! So first, there's something I want to show you. Because I've made a little room for us to hang out in for future streams. Ta-da! Isn't it cute? So I drew it myself, and I even made the PNG Tuber model myself. It doesn't have too many animations to it, but that's okay. Because we're just trying out and starting out for a little bit. Thank you, thank you. So I have lots of little cute things inside of this room, obviously. I'm at my desk, and I have the giant Miku doll based off of the one that was selling a little while ago. Yep, there's a Teto baby. You like her? You like her? Because she's, not that she's new, but she feels like she's kind of new to the scene of everything, so I wanted to make her a toddler a little bit, just because she's a little baby Teta. It's a PNG Tuber model, but it's, I made it using PNG Tuber Remix, so it has like a slight bit of animation when I move my mouse. When I go back and forth. And we've got, of course I've mentioned the Miku dolls. Behind me, oops, picked the wrong face. This one. Behind me is the cat bed for my cat, because I have a cat named Robbie up here. Oh, you're being an effective student listening to the stream during maths? Good job, keep up with your math, but don't get too distracted. They are! You notice that the curtains to keep them up is Miku's hair tie. It's true, it's true. I wanted to put in as much Miku references because, why not? The channel's mostly about Vocaloid and Miku. I'm really glad that you guys like it. I also have this thing that's behind Miku is my bed, but it's not like most beds. It's a bit of an interesting bed because it's actually like a charging station, because my character's actually like a robot. So in order for them to sleep, they have to like be inside their charging station, but I've decorated it so that it looks like a bed. And there's lots of blankets and plushes inside, just so it can be nice and comfortable. Is that Ring playing guitar? Yes, it is. It is Rin playing guitar. It's, So, that's, just some art that I did a little while ago of, Rin playing guitar for, it's some song art that I made. I also have a cactus in the corner up here because, fun fact, cactuses are my favorite plant. I love them. I also really like dandelions. And that's it for the room. It's really cute. Do I know Akita Nero, a fanloid for Akita Nero little brother? I haven't heard of Akita Nero. Is that like a male version of Akita Neru, or is it something different? You want to draw me fan art? I'd love if you could draw fan art. That would be amazing. Hello! So it is Akita Neru's, like, male form. That's pretty cool. I haven't seen it yet. I guess I'll have to search it up. Oh, little brother. Little brother. Okay. There's some lore there. Okay. I always like it when Vocaloids actually have a little bit of lore. OMG, you're gonna start drawing. Oh, that's gonna be so exciting. We'll be able to draw together, because I'll be drawing suggestions soon. Should we get to that? I guess maybe we should. The room's cute and all, but... It's a low pitch of Kagamine Land. Okay. That makes sense. Is that because Neru is sometimes Miku or Rin? And so if she's Rin, then it's the low pitched of Len? Low. Cool. Suggestion, draw. Yeah, let's do that. Let's go get drawing. So here I have my drawing board. I'm using Procreate, which is what I usually use. It's actually what I use to make the model too. People underestimate the power of Procreate. But I really like it personally. I think it can do a lot more things than people think it can do. And down in the little corner, I've already drawn a silly little Miku! Yay! I got a little bit too excited for this, I'm gonna be honest. OMG, more people are gonna draw me? That's amazing! Yeah, I love Procreate. Procreate's genuinely one of the best things ever. Ibis Paint's really good too. Ibis Paint artists are crazy. Gekiyaku is amazing. And I never see... Is it Rose or Rose? Mentioned very often. So, do we have any first suggestions? OMG, please draw me cosplaying as Miku. I'd love to. I've always wanted to cosplay her, but I've never really had the chance. You draw traditionally and then trace on Ibis Paint? That's a good way to do it. It does. Sometimes things take a long time, but art should never be rushed. You wanna... Do we want to draw Adachi Rei? 2 time from Forsaken. Okay. I'm gonna get the reference up on a different device. I think I'll draw Adachire first, just because it's a really good starter. Is there games and stuff that feature Rei herself? I mean, besides Sekai? I don't know. I've never... Sekai's been very good at getting a lot of diverse different kinds of vocaloids, but... I don't find too many other things include them. Okay, cool. What's my favorite Vocaloid? Well, it's actually Meiko. She's my favorite. I don't ever really talk about her very much, but she's my secret favorite. Diva Teto. Oh, sounds spooky. Yes, yeah, it is Meiko. Meiko is correct. Meiko. Sorry, I should have been a little bit clearer. We're drawing Adachi Rei, right? That's who we're drawing, right? Did I miss something? Yeah, sorry if I wasn't clear. I find that Meiko's a little bit of an underappreciated Vocaloid, but she's been my favorite for a really long time. This seems like a really complicated request. Lots of members. Do you think we could choose one character? I love Meiko so much. They did her, I mean, they may have done her a little bit dirty recently with how the SP banks have, but I don't think anyone really got through SP unscathed. Does any of you like any of the new ones? Are we drawing Tone Rion, maybe? Which version? V3 or V4? I can draw Rion. Here, let's start with a more dynamic pose. The other one was getting boring. Okay, we'll do Rion V3 as our first one. No, don't worry about talking to about yourself. I love Defoko as well. She's very, very unique. And I don't see people talking about her too much, considering even though she's like the face of Utao. Or at least she used to be, but no. There's a lot more popular Utaos than her now, but I think she's still classic #1. Now let's get this pose started, because we're like... No rush, of course, but we should probably get started. I want to draw her doing like a thumbs up. Or how do we draw that? I'm trying to think. I love Eleanor Forte as well. I remember getting into Synth V through Eleanor Forte. Like, I've heard a few covers of her back when Synth V was like still in its standard level of release. And she was on everything. And I always thought it really interesting because it was just the beginning of the program. And I was always kind of like, what is this like? Seems interesting. The sound was unique at the time. The standard banks sound a lot different than the AI banks. Oliver V5? A lot of the Eleanor songs that I hear now, because I used to hear a lot of covers back in the day, but I've only heard a few originals, and they've all been from Circus B. So I really like the one that he wrote from CMYK, where it was Falling Out of Love. That's a good one. Oh yes, Weather Girl. I've heard it once or twice, but not as many times as I've heard other things. I forgot about that one. Oh my gosh. I've never heard of Oliver V5. Is it an official one? I don't think so. Apex has a great Eleanor album. I gotta listen to more Eleanor. I'm behind on that. Okay, okay. I'll keep those noted down so I can listen to them. Thing W, you want to hear a secret? When I first got into Vocaloid, I like really liked Picasso. Like, he was on every single thing I ever had. I was like drawing him everywhere. I've listened to Oliver V3. Ghosted Pals popping up here. Amygdala's Ragdoll is definitely one of his most popular ones. Isn't it his most popular song? No. Is it? Hello! We're drawing Tonrian right now. Yeah, there's not too many... Everyone's been really quiet about talking about Ghost and Pals recently. Which is fine. I'll be completely honest, I got into making music. I do, like, play with it a little bit myself because of a live stream that Ghost and Pals did once. So. Their music is quite a good entry for getting into Vocaloid at first. I see a lot of people getting into it just because of the unique sound. It pairs really well with the Vocaloid sound. Oh, thank you for popping in. And yes, this is the PNG Tuber model that I made myself. I'm hoping one day to be able to get a VTuber model, but right now my computer can't run it. So we're gonna wait until I can get a better system. We're drawing Tonryon, and my favorite Vocaloid is Meiko. Oh yeah, we're talking about Ghost and Palace right now. That's what's been talking about. Jackson Pomni, maybe? I'll have to finish Tonryon first, and then we'll see if everyone wants me to draw that. Aw, thank you so much! I'm really happy with how it turned out, considering. Hello, welcome! Tonryon is so cute. Do I know a Tatane Pico? Yes, I do. The first song in Cardcaptor Sakura? There's Vocaloid in Cardcaptor Sakura? My sister watched that show before. I know, I miss Pico too. He's been discontinued for quite a while, or at least it felt like that. V2 is such a long time ago. And he was so unique. That's the part that makes me most annoyed. He was so unique. There doesn't really feel like they've made anything that really compares to the way that Pico was like. I haven't watched Cowboy Bebop myself, but I have seen pictures from it. It's the voice provider for Gumi who sang this song. Okay. Yeah, that's really cool. Oh, I don't know if I know too many original Pico songs, if I'm gonna be honest. I've heard covers before. The only song I think I know that he sings originally is Sam Free's, like, the Pico Pico Night song that Sam Free wrote, which is old. That's a classic. I know you, Lloyd. Yes, I do. Yeah, you should take a look at Pico. He's really good. Oh, another Pico song that I know is Circus P's Boku no Mono, Mine. That one's actually a really good one. It's nice to see him used in, like, modern music. So that one, I was, like, blown away when he was being used there. Ooh. There's one cover featuring Miki on Human. The cover is so good. Is that like a Pico cover? I'm gonna draw a cuter face. Because Tonryon seems like she's got a youthful glow. Do I have a reference sheet? I do have one. Maybe just give me a second. We're gonna go here for a second just so I can protect my iPad privacy. Just 1 second. So this is the reference sheet that I have if you want to take a screenshot. Because it's a little bit inaccurate. There's a few things that aren't quite right, like the neck is like still white with the ruffle, and there's a hole in my dress, which I have since removed, but it's the best of what I have right now. I don't know if there's a better way to get the antennae on my head, but it looks exactly the same as what I have right now. I don't have it anywhere in posts right now. Yeah, Miki's really special. I actually really like Miki myself. Oh no, you can't screenshot! Uh-oh! I don't have any place that I've put it so far. Oops. Actually, I might be able to put it in the reference in the corner. So give me a second. Stop peeking. Shh. No peeking. Okay. I'll keep it off in the corner here, and there. Then you can have it as your little example, and it'll work. Yeah, Pico is a Vocaloid that was discontinued a little while ago. It got discontinued alongside Vocaloid 2. There we go, now I can draw, and I have my reference on the side for anyone who wants to draw me. I should really get a good place where I can put it so that people can just find it. Like, put it in the description or something somewhere. Or keep it in post and just link it. I could do that too. Should probably draw a little bit faster. I've been having too much fun chatting. You like my videos? Thank you! I like making them a lot. Yeah, YouTube community post is pretty good. We might draw that. We might draw that. But first we're gonna finish this tone neon post. Gotta finish at least one drawing. But then I'll draw faster at the next ones. Victor Dolarum's supremacy. Yes. Yes, I am supreme. Yeah. I love drawing so much. So much. I'm actually going to school for drawing. So, I have heard things about art school in the past. A lot of people who make posts about, like, my art before art school and my art after. Right now, my art is in the middle of art school. I'm halfway done. But, I haven't found it too bad, personally. I have a lot of fun drawing, regardless if it's for school or for something like this. But definitely you have to take your time. Rushing isn't a way to get any good results. Yeah, go reply to your messages if you need to. I'm not gonna keep trapped here. You can always come back to it. I've actually never drawn Tonrian before. Well, I've actually drawn V4 before, once in a little sketchbook. But I've actually never drawn V3 before. So this is actually a cool experience. Oh my gosh, I've never noticed she has such a big bow in the back. I'm gonna have to draw that too. We'll see if I can do murder drones afterwards. We're gonna do another check through as soon as this one's done, to see what people would like to see. Well, thanks for staying. I appreciate it. She has really cool hair. Like, what is this? I gotta draw it right now. Like, is that like a double pigtail that are like twirling against each other? Hello! Welcome! Defoske. I have not seen Defoske either. I'm actually like really uneducated on fanloids and the like. So that I definitely have to go into that. I may or may not be setting up a video sometime in the future, probably around September, mid-September, of showing my mom fanloids. So that one's gonna be really interesting. Oh, you like my art? Thank you. Thank you. Gachiakuta. I know. There's a man version of Devoko. I was thinking that too. It feels like there's a man version of everyone. I have seen Yowane Dem. I have seen that one before. See you soon. She has a sister. Oh my gosh. Neon has a sister? It's not Nemu, is it? Is it Nemu? I found out that Nemu has like the same voice provider. Is that true? Are they sisters? Uh-oh. Okay, now I want to search up Defoske. Oh, Defoko? Defoko has a sister. What's Defoko's sister's name? Defoske and Fanyuri? That's odd. When I searched up Defoske, I just got Defoske. You only listen to Teto and Miku? Well, those are really good choices. Those are really good choices. Especially with the meta of Vocaloid right now. Right now you're watching me draw Tonrian. There's also a Vocaloid. doesn't seem right. I'm struggling to draw this pigtail. I'm gonna draw a guide. Because the shape of her pigtails are so unique. Yeah, you mentioned that Akita Neru has a brother. I think that's really cool. It's a Dachire in the Fukushima. I don't know why that comes up, but Yuri, peek. Okay, this pigtail's actually working out. Oh my gosh. Okay. Yes, it looks good. Oh my gosh, she has more than just one sibling? How many does she need? This is like Makane Nana's family. Someone at my school, Japanese international student, made a survey that was sent to every student on vocal music taste in Australia. Oh my gosh. That is peak. Wait, what? I wish. That's amazing. I would fill out that survey as many times as possible. Which probably once. But I would be very excited. Okay. I have a question. Does anyone else, like, really like to make and fill out surveys? Because I don't know why. Maybe I just love talking about myself. Maybe I just love answering personal questions like, yeah. That's probably it. But I also like learning about other people too. So that's why I like making surveys myself. Yes, somebody gets it. Oh my gosh. Naruke. Oh no, I'm self-centered, I'm sorry. Oh no. Wait, the music restarted. I didn't think it did that. I was scared that it would end. Yes, I'm glad that you're joking. That's good to know. So, how many siblings does Neru have? 5? 4? That's a lot of siblings. You love the way you design my eyes? I always draw really special eyes with really long eyelashes. It's just the way I like to draw things. Oh my god, my eye's itchy, sorry. You would never insult me? Wow, you're really nice. Thank you. This pigtail is crazy. 5 siblings for Akita Neru. That's a lot. That's a lot of siblings for a Vocaloid. Usually they got 1 and then that's it. They pack it up and go. If any at all. Wow, I'm making a mess. What is this? Oh my gosh, these pigtails. Okay, I gotta get moving. I keep saying I gotta get moving. They're just BuzzFeed quizzing. Yeah. They're just BuzzFeed quizzes, but fulfilling. So real. There was a thing I did with my friend when we first met up, where we just go and like open up BuzzFeed quizzes and do them. Some of them got wild. Some of the quizzes on there are crazy. Yeah, I've been getting more into arts and crafts because people make computer stuff kind of boring and bleak nowadays. Yeah, I get how that feels like. I love the convenience of drawing digitally, but crafts are really good too. Wait, does my OC skirt look like an ice cream sandwich? Why does it? I don't know. I really love the color brown and green, but it kind of looks like a mint flavored ice cream sandwich. You have 16 siblings! Holy, that's a big family! Must be really exciting. Especially since you're in the middle. I just got one. Yeah, it does look like chocolate mint. What are your guys' thoughts on chocolate mint? Chocolate mint ice cream. I hear a lot of people talking about how it tastes like toothpaste. I'm glad you like the style. I like the style too. The colors are good. I low-key hate it. True. Oh no, you're on a road trip with the 16 family members. That sounds really, really crazy. I don't mind mint ice cream, but I don't have it very often. I always choose other flavors before it. I once met a woman who I told her, I was talking to her and her favorite flavor was mint ice cream, and I was like, some people complain it tastes like toothpaste. I don't personally think it does, but some people think that. Maybe my toothpaste doesn't taste like that. But when I told her that, she got really, really sad. Like, I was like, uh-oh, I don't know why. But she was like, oh no, what do you mean? It doesn't taste like toothpaste. I don't know what you're talking about. I felt kind of bad. It's not what I believe, but... Oh, I'm sorry that you're suffering there with all your siblings. Cookies and cream is good. Toothpaste is delicious, though. I mean, it's kind of designed to not be too bad. Does your C's have shoes or just a sock like me? My character does not have feet, so they just go straight down and they're pointed. Because they don't have feet. I completely removed the ability to have feet in anything. Not there. Why did I don't know. I did look like it was cut off, so if you did give me feet, that's okay. I can have feet in your drawing. Because in real life I have feet. Should I keep him or remove him? You can keep him. You can keep him. It'd be a special version of me with feet. I haven't tried really weird unminty toothpaste. Yes, please give me leg warmers and boots. I don't mind that at all. Are we talking about the legality of making fanloids with other voices and moving them, porting them to a DAO? Yeah. It's not legal to port any Vocaloids into a DAO. So, be careful with it, interacting with any such things. Drawing digitally is nice, but I found that recently picking a pad and not having to deal with the computer is also quite fun. Yeah. Yeah. I started traditional. A lot of people could start traditional, but I started traditional when I was like really young. Because when I was really young, they had computer art, but not like in the way that it's accessible now, so that was just not even a thing. I was drawn on paper with crayons. But I feel like most kids draw on paper with crayons, so that's probably not crazy. Maybe not. Leg stump? Sure. Assuming you drew tongue Zahor, would you give him stump legs? His dogs are quite an important part of the silhouette. That just sounds really funny. Iku Acme, that's a good choice. We're almost done with Tonryon here. So when I finish her up, we'll do a big what does everyone want, and then we'll decide on who we're drawing next. You put ketchup on everything? I've met people who do that. Ketchup's not too bad, especially when it's pretty decent. Like, why not? You know? Who am I drawing? I'm drawing a Vocaloid called Tonryon. I'm doing her V3 design. You keep getting ads? Uh-oh. What were you wondering? Tell us. Sorry about the ads, guys. I took your suggestion. I had an idea for drawing but have no skill to make it. But tell the cult. I'll eat any snack, but I'm picky with food. Does anyone else do this? Interesting. I've met people like that too. I've met people who only eat snacks. I've met people who only eat snacks. I don't know if that's the same thing. Yeah, doesn't matter if you got skill, just draw it. You're the only person who can bring... Speak truth! You're the only person who can bring it to life. That's your job. It could be the beach episode of drawing all the Vocaloids. That's a lot of Vocaloids. All of them? That's a lot. Huge drawing. It would be gorgeous, though. I'm drawing with my finger because my pen died and I have to charge it for a second. So if this looks like trash, we'll just restart. But finger drawing time. I should not have drawn a hand with my finger. Uh-oh. People who draw on their phone with their fingers are coughing at me because I never do this. Uh-oh. Draw a little doodle on a kitanera. How small would each member of the Vocaloid drawing have to be? They'd have to be pretty small. You love my videos featuring my mom? I've worked hard on them, and she's quite helpful. She's quite... I was really surprised how interested she was in doing them. She, as soon as I was like, hey mom, do you want to do this? She was like, yeah, let's do it right now. I was like, okay. Okay. Yeah, you could draw them separately and then put them together. Oh my gosh. I forgot the thumb. Okay, it doesn't look too bad for drawing with my finger. You know how Iro has SynthV says it's only got SynthV 2 Studio model? Turns out you can actually run her SynthV 1. You can? I wouldn't bought SynthV 2, bro. Not for Iroha, but I was eventually gonna get her. Because she's just so unique. Yeah, I'll do a little sketch of Akita Nero right beside the little Miku drawing in the corner. Yeah, I'll do that. That doesn't take long. When I'm finished doing coloring. I'm glad everyone seems to like my mom so much. You love my character? Thank you. I put a lot of thought into them. Like, a lot. And this is actually a redesign. I had an original design that I just didn't like too much because there wasn't enough green. And so I revamped it. This is the revamp. Oh my gosh, everybody wants me to draw the whole... Okay, next suggestion is going to be Nero, Miku, and Techo in the little corner as a little group. That'll be the next suggestion. An infinite zoom image would be really, really cool. Can it be done? Yes. Will it be hard? Also, yes. SynthV 1 and SynthV 2 sound pretty different. Yeah, I don't know how different she would sound in SynthV 1 or 2. There's not too many that are available on SynthV 1 as well. Reminder to draw Iku is what it was. So we're gonna do all the little chibis first, and then we're gonna go Iku afterwards. Because the chibis aren't gonna take long, but Iku's gonna take a bit. Do you like drawing boots? Boots are sometimes fun. Everybody has sort of that thing that they gravitate towards. His hand's gonna look crazy, but I'm not gonna fix it. You drew Oliver bald. Why? Why did you do that? You think I'm doing a good job? Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Okay, cool. Yeah, we'll do Iku after we do the little cheese. So you gotta go. Okay, see you later. How many Vocaloids have you listened to, and which ones do you like? Which type do I like? I've listened to a lot of Vocaloid songs. I've been a fan since 2017. Oh man. That means it's gonna be 10 years next year. No. No. A decade. There's ads everywhere. Sorry about the ads, guys. Oh my gosh, does my OC like adventuring in rocky areas to find plants? Maybe. I never really thought about what they do besides, like, talk about Hatsune Miku, because that's what I do. And yeah, I'll post the results when we're done. Maybe they do. Maybe they do go on little treks up the hill. I would say that they probably go on walks with the cat a lot to just check things out, like hiking, to look at the top of mountains and see like big long areas. You joined in 2020? That's a great year to join. Yep. Goodbye! I'm kind of mid-gen too. I'd still think 2017 is pretty mid-gen. 2020... Yeah, check tomorrow and you'll see the drawings. I'll make sure to draw Iku afterwards. I had a feeling, for some reason I had a dream that Iku would show up. That they would ask for Iku and we'd draw her. For some reason I was like, would I draw her? Yes, we were trying to draw Iku. What's my favorite? Talkloid? Ooh. These days I kind of only watch like the meme ones. I think I really like quoting the really memey, like, Hatsune Miku does not talk to British people. I really, really like that one. I think it's really funny for some reason and I don't know why. Please forgive me if you're British. You're a new gen? Welcome to the fandom. We appreciate you, just so you know. I'm going to draw her bow because I do not want her to be without her bow. Are we going to draw legs? Probably not. Probably not. We're probably going to draw like the idea of legs like right here. And that's it. There we go. I'll draw that. We can have a little bit of a reference of there being stuff lower, but we're pretty much done with. Mine is Meme Squad got into a fight. Oh my gosh. Meme Squad is so good. I don't hear Meme Squad brought up very often because they sort of had their moment, you know what I mean? But I love them. Is this modern Meme Squad or old Meme Squad? Original Meme Squad, I'm assuming. Like Fukase and Oliver and Flower. And Len. That's the Meme Squad, right? I remember them. Oh, do you know there's no Teto word of the day? Yeah, I've definitely seen Teto the word of the day. Yes, it is Tonryon. Someone found it. You knew it. Oh, Pico's part of the Meme Squad. Okay. Me forgetting about him already. Oh my god. I'm so bad. I know, I forgot about Pico. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Welcome back. We're still drawing Tonryon, but we're almost done. And then we're going to move on to drawing Akita Nero and Teto. Did you miss any answers to your questions? Not sure. You might need to ask them again. You forgive me? Thank you. You're trying to figure out how to draw my OC's eyeballs without making them look crazy? It's definitely a little hard. When I was doing Art Fight, I had this character up as well, and I told them the eyelashes are really important to the way that the character is, but you can also adapt the eyes to fit your style more, because the eyelashes are mainly just a part of my style, and if you need to pull them off, you can make me have really luscious eyelashes in a different way. I'd say just be creative with it. Well, you answered number one right there, so hell yeah, we're on a good start. Yep. You think you should take a shower soon? I say definitely take a shower. Showers are cool and good. Stay clean. You made your name for my sister in Tomodachi Life Living Dream. I love that game. I love that game. Do you guys like that game? I love that game. I bought it day one. And I did not stop playing it for like 3 days. It was longer than that. It was like 2 weeks straight. I still visit them every so often, but it needs an update. think it would be really cool if there was a time OC, because then you can make the eyes a clock. That would be cool. Showers are warm typically. That's true. Yeah, a lot of people like warm showers, not cold showers. I don't think our eyes are big enough. Meme Squad first day, amazing. Amazing. I don't know. You keep talking about YCCM3, and that's a group of spooky Vocaloids. Am I right? Like spooky Famloids? I'm not familiar with them. I'm gonna probably have to research them. Oh my gosh, I just noticed that Tonrian has a cheeky little tooth! Oh my gosh, I've never seen that before. Wait, she's looking good, guys. But the eye's a little bit off. I'm gonna fix this one. There you go. Chat is not coming up. Uh-oh. You might need to reload. Yeah, it's a horror version. It got a collab with Forsaken. Ooh. Okay, okay. That sounds really spooky. We're almost done. Now, what color do you think fits Tonrian the best? Like, if you could pick one color. Pink, green, purple-ish. Probably pink. Probably pink. Victor, you talked about some sensory struggles in the past. May I ask a couple of questions related to that? Sure. Yeah, absolutely. If I don't finish the drawing before next stream ends, I'll wait till the next one so I can see your reaction. It might be a little while. I have to talk about that, but that would be great. Purple magenta? Yeah, purple magenta is a good one too. How to restart? You might just need to refresh or close the application and then come back. You should be able to find us in your history. Yeah, but if you have any questions, ask away. I'm not afraid of talking about sensory issues or anything related to that. It's just part of my life. There we go. We're gonna take off the sketch. She's looking nice and clean. And I'm gonna color the line art. Usually I stay with this green color, but for these drawings, I think it's better if we change it a little bit. I'm gonna make it a bit dark. Very fitting. And there we go. Oh. Might disappear a tiny bit. Okay. See you in a minute. How's my day today? I've had a really good day, actually. I finished work, and now I'm back here, and I get to hang out with you guys. I'm actually having a lot of fun. For like 3 minutes, see you soon. Have you ever had to have a workshop type class? Woodwork, metalwork, DT? How much of a struggle is it to find an alternative? Do you have any stories on D&T classes? So, in art school, I have been in the rooms that have saws, because there's a sculpture studio, and we did have to work with the saws to cut things, and they were very loud. I did have trouble with that. When we did go in there, they had these ear covers, but they had it for everyone. And we had to go in and do the lesson. It was very important, but I didn't actually end up doing anything after that. So it was just how to use a saw and not cut your fingers. And so I was just there for a very short period of time. I learned how to do it, and then I didn't come back. I didn't come back. And I don't really like it in there because it is definitely really loud. So that's how I handled that in the past. Was I never had to do it. It wasn't a requirement, and I usually try to find alternatives. In sculpture, though, they give us other alternatives like instead of using wood, you can use something else, or you can ask someone to do it for you. Because at least at my school, they're very open to letting the techs help us do the physical work if we have outlying problems like that. Do I have a favorite Vocaloid song? Vocaloid song. Yes, I do. Nakaka Pog 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 by Dasu. That one's my favorite. I love that song so much. And it's been my favorite for a very, very long time. So it's a bit older. It's weird to say something like that's older, but it's older. My C looks peaked. The drawing is starting to kind of look like Love Shot Miku. Oh my gosh, it kind of does. Can I flex real quick? Yes. Yes. Please flex. The stretching. The stretching. I really like the idea of, no idea which those are. What? In reference to what? Love Shot Miku? The last thing we were talking about? Nakakabagabagbag? I don't even know if I'm saying it right. It's a very long title. Dasu? I memorized where all the capital A's and normal A's in that one song. That's interesting. You personally love Orthodoxia, Abnormality Dancing Girl, Springstorm, and Execution Clap. Yeah, those are really good ones. Abnormality Dancing Girl is literally amazing. I love that song so much. I've heard a lot of people say that they don't like the way they tune Flower in it, but I don't know. I feel like Flower's really, what is it? I think Flower is supposed to be tuned in a bunch of different ways, and she seems really flexible. Thought. Len learns of flexing and frequently fails to do cartwheels because he feels cool doing it. I like that. Oh, the song Ah. That one? That one's a good one. Okay, we're almost done with this. I'm a bit annoyed though because I don't have the Miku version of Spring of Swarm on Spotify. Oh, I haven't heard that one. Do our little... Tonryon is done! Oh, I made a mess. Tonryon! Hello! Did we end up doing a Datsure? We actually ended up switching from that. I'm really sorry. I can do a little, like a chibi of it. We ended up doing Tonryon instead. But we're gonna do little chibi drawings of Neru Teto, and I can add a Datsure is on top of that. And then we'll do Iku, and that will probably be the end of stream, because Iku's gonna take it. But we're gonna draw little chibis now. to go with everything else. Yep. You don't be sorry. Genuinely though. Aww. I just want to make sure that if I say something, I actually end up doing it, you know? I just realized that I did not clear these parts out, so I'm gonna actually do that. Lei has a lot of songs. Obviously I've heard Hate Abnormal. That's like the main one that everyone knows. I don't actually know like a lot of her songs, like original songs outside of that. Yep, Teto's gonna be here in the chibis. We're also gonna do not Neru. Somebody requested Neru's brother to also be there, and then we'll do a chibi of Adachiri. Do you have any good suggestions of Lei being used in other Lei original songs? Adachiri. I'm gonna do Teto first. Teto Saint V. You have another recommendation? Yes. With Adachire? Okay, what? Because we're gonna do Rei. Is Adachire the robot one I'm thinking of with Teto? Or is that song just called Adachire? Adachire is the male version of Adachire? Oh, I don't know. I was gonna ask if you're still doing suggestions. I would have given Ballarif and Night. We're getting to a point where we have like almost a stack of suggestions at this point. A lot of them are Vocaloid related, so we're probably not gonna accept too many more at this point. It depends on how fast I get through things and how much time's left though. I know! Butcher's Vanity is just like a piece of Yiji's personality now for some reason. Both Adachire and Defoco, and its original song. Oh, okay, okay. That seems like a good one. You've got mail. Okay, I'll search that one up. Do I know Lemonade? Probably not. Is that a new song? I have heard a few that have popped up, because I often leave Vocaloid music like on in the background, but if some things can really get past me and I forget about them. Stream this body shape up a little bit. There we go. I love Flavor Folly, but hate Butcher's Vanity. Oh my gosh. If it makes you uncomfortable though, you don't have to listen to it at all. That's not even an issue. Yeah, I saw your message about Valora from FNAF. Yeah, don't worry, we saw that. I don't think we can do suggestions anymore. It depends on how far we get, because there's a lot that have stacked up, and I just have to finish all the other ones first before we consider adding any more. What's my favorite Flavor Folly song? It probably is still Butcher's Vanity. I really like that one. But I also really like, what's that? Ego Renegade Boy? I like that one. How long have I been drawing? I've been practicing my improvement since I was 9 years old, which I'm 21 now, is like 11 years. 12? No, 11. I can't count. 12 people watching the stream at 4 legs? Come on. At some point, if you... What? At some point, if you have a room at a future date. Oh, you had a heart attack trying to find the stream? Well, welcome back. Don't worry, we're still live, and we will be for a while, because there's a lot of requests coming up. I want Teto to have, like, a drink. I want her to be, like, relaxing. This is orange juice. Okay, I'll make it a juice box. Just so everyone knows. It's just orange juice. You can renegade boy. Yes, it's good. Oh no, someone doesn't like Len. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I keep freaking out. I need to go in the freezer. Straw in her mouth. It's just an opinion. Yeah, don't worry about it. Not everyone needs to like Len. Street Cat goes hard. Yeah, I've listened to it a few times. It's good. Who knows Language of the Lost? Who doesn't know Language of the Lost? That's part of the Demon Doll playlist. That's a really good Rip Producer song. Connect Commune. Oh my gosh, I forgot about that one. That one's a good one too. Uh-oh, pen's dying again. Uh-oh. Yeah. Jamie really has this really interesting way of really warming up music. I don't know how to explain it. It's like fuzzy. I don't know. Jamie Page. Got magic, that one does. Do I know the recent Dark Vocaloid songs? There's quite a bit. A song I would recommend, for the suggestions that you won 5 billion times. A song for you, Victor, but undoubtedly it's noisy overwhelm-wise. I love Night Hike compilation. Interesting. Yeah, I'm drawing Miku and Teto. Isn't that great? I'm just doing the little chibi drawings. Keep it being simple. There's a lot of Dark Vocaloid songs. Only watch if you're okay with death. Okay. Only friend is something doggy. Don't worry. Vocaloid has had a reputation for being quite dark. For quite a long time. So, that's just sort of part of it. I remember when I was a little kid, when I was younger, I was always really interested in the fact that, like, music outside of Vocaloid didn't really have that many dark themes. I'm sure there was songs, but, like, I found that a lot of the ones that were on the radio didn't. I didn't listen to a lot of music. Jamie's Bittersweet album has been a good backbone to see other songs come to life. I'm gonna be honest, I feel like the way that Jamie writes their music almost feels bittersweet a lot. Like, I went and tried to listen to some of her, like, what is it? Some of her discography, and I found it, like, really difficult to get through it just because it made me feel, like, shooketh on the inside. There's a pretty good emotional, manipulation, or maybe that's not the right word. Just a way that she has control over emotions with her music. It's quite good. It's very good. That is true with Butcher's Vanity and Hey Chat, but for the most part, Death is taken as lighthearted. On the radio, I haven't heard Vocaloid too much on the radio. I will be honest. I did not format that right. I was talking about, like, the type of music you'd hear on the radio. It usually isn't Vocaloid. Oh no, here comes the opinion. Weather Girl's boring. No. I can get that compared to what's my favorite song by I don't know if I'm gonna answer that. Just because of how controversial is right now. I don't wanna complicate things. Jamie's an effective musical artist. She expresses emotion and sways people with it. Absolute cinema. Absolute cinema. It's true. Yep. I can see why, like, when compared to other really fast and upbeat songs like Butcher's Vanity and Renegade Boy, something slower can definitely feel a little bit, I guess, boring. I've always liked some of their slower stuff though. Water the Roses, I think is what it's called, is one that I'm personally quite a fan of. Tomorrow is Friday! It is Friday! Isn't that exciting? He made a funny Uno song and seemed an almost famous song. He does have quite a bit of popular music. Can draw a little nose. Look, it's Teto, guys. She's coming to life. Fast songs are really, really upbeat. They're a good way to energize you. And that's absolutely great. It depends on what people are looking for in music, you know? You have a peak song recommendation? Another one! Who synth beat Teto? Yes, it is synth beat Teto. I'm gonna do, yeah, you can see right here, a little bow. I'm doing all like the like newest versions. Like this is Miku V6. I'm gonna make Teto a bit smaller. I just realized that she's very big compared. But I'm gonna do all their like newest designs if they have like newest stuff. Sweet Teto drawing. Sweet not in the 2000 stoner language. Sweet is a genuinely really cute and special. Aw, thank you. Holy, your iPad crashed. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, sad iPad. Goodbye, iPad. And then there's like a table here, but we don't see that very much. Right there. Miku's not interacting with the table, but it's there. Sorry you spelled it, that's fine. Don't worry about it. Oh my gosh, I love Nihil San. That's a really, really good song. I listen to that all the time. I showed that one to my mom once. Also, why does Kantan Boogie have themes of harm? I don't know. It's probably just in one lyric. Just so you know, we've got a whole list of people requesting stuff now, and I've got to get them all done before I take any new requests. So, we might do Nezuko, but I have to finish the other things first, and we'll see how tired I am at that point. Should we talk about anime? Is there any good ones out right now that people like? I haven't watched a lot of animes in a while. What's my favorite anime? Oh, I don't watch a lot of anime. I'd probably say AOT, but that's a boring answer. Yeah, I love Nihil-san so much. So much. When I did show it to my mom, she did find it a little bit weird, and then she ended up connecting it to really old musicians that she knew when she was growing up. Yeah, Attack on Titan! It's definitely not a bad show. But I find that, like, it's a lot of people answer with it. But that's because it's really, really good. Demon Slayer's a good anime as well. Demon Slayer's a good one. I read a lot of manga. I don't watch a lot of anime. So. You ever watch too much anime but has a bit of anime style? I see, like, a lot of online stuff definitely influences that style because anime tends to do quite well, so people see it a lot. Juice box. This is orange juice. Isn't she looking cute? Oh my gosh. I'll make her around the same size as Miku. If we need to make them bigger later, we can. Have I watched season 4? I've read to the end of Attack on Titan. I have not watched the show past, like, episode 12, but I've read the whole manga. So I hope that counts. I hope that counts something. I haven't watched Dan Dan Dan, and I can't really give a good recommendation for it. Akita Neru has a new Tao voice box now. I heard about that. I haven't seen or heard the actual voice bank, but I heard someone mention it. Sorry, I got really locked in for a second. Just wondering since... Yeah. Does the manga include Marley? Marley. Oh, gee. Yes! Yes, it does. I thought Marley was a character for a second, but no, now I remember. Yes, it does. Have I watched Godzilla? No. Yeah, no, the plot absolutely does include it, so I did not miss that part. I think it would just be small details that are missing, for the most part. Have I watched the Five Nights at Freddy's movies? No. My sister watched it once and told me it was really scary, so I was like, okay, never mind. Everyone's definition of scary is different, though. Victor, is it weird to make Vocaloids them into bad or baddie with both minimum? Bald? Bald or a baddie? Depends on the Vocaloid. Yeah, Marley so I can mention it ambiguously. Yeah, that's safe. Try not to spoil anyone. Oh no. No. Don't worry about how your art style looks. Everybody's got their own art style. No, I haven't watched Godzilla yet. Have I played Slay the Princess? I've seen someone play the beginning of Slay the Princess. Yeah, I have watched it. Joe, Kaloid, inventor of Vocaloid. Spoiler for AOT, there is Titans and they do get attacked. Sorry guys, spoiler. Spoiler. There are Titans in Attack on Titan. You should, it's good. Maybe I'll watch Godzilla one day. It's not really on my list of movies to watch, but maybe one day. I may want to play it myself. It might be interesting. Welcome! Welcome! You make your Vocaloids bald. That's an interesting choice. Bald's good, though. Nothing's wrong with being bald. Also, we're doing Akita Neru now. The male version of Akita Neru. Since when you watch enough, you miss the chance to play a surprise every turn. That's true. I've only ever seen the beginning of it, so I haven't quite spoiled myself past, like, honestly, like, halfway through the intro. So I've seen it, and I've heard people talk about it. I'm aware of the game. but I don't think I've ever actually watched enough for it to qualify as actually watching. Welcome back! I have not seen The Odyssey or Epic the Musical yet. I really should watch more stuff. To be honest, I really should. I've heard The Odyssey is mixed. He's 11 years old. Okay, I'll be drawing Akita Neru's younger brother. There's a right and wrong answer. Epic is peak. Okay. Yeah. And some movies are scarier to other people than other people. Some people find movies to be quite, not scary at all. And someone like my sister cries at every tiny thing. So, The Odyssey's quality is peak. I would assume so. I've seen clips of it. It seems very high quality. Yeah, I've heard very mixed opinions on The Odyssey as a film. But I don't know if they are fair opinions or not. Some of the complaints I had was that it was long. That was the one that I heard a lot, which I thought was interesting. Maybe long for a theater show. I go to the bathroom a lot. So the idea of having a long film is a little bit, what is it? A little bit like, oh no, what if I have to use the bathroom? Then I'd have to leave. Chat is back, yippee! Aw, you think Chato's cute? Thank you. She's drinking a little juice box. I'm gonna draw Nero, upside down. He's gonna be doing a handstand. Because who doesn't love it when 11-year-olds can do a handstand? Have I played Omori? I love Omori. I love it. It's in my top games ever. And then we're gonna bend his leg. I've kind of a limit for horror score. Yeah. Oh, no. Real gore's awful. We're actually drawing Neru's brother, which is a canon character, apparently. I did hear that she has a Nutao voice bank. I'm really glad that Neru's getting something official. Me gonna get milk for Tedo. Okay, come back soon. Ooh, an opinion I got for the Odyssey was that they added gory scenes unnecessarily. That happens a lot in action films, I think. Especially war-based ones. Where there's a lot of fights. I could see that happening. There's a lot of older films that decided to avoid such things, and these days it's quite clear, and there's different opinions on it, but some people can handle less. They tried to do too much death and body horror. Aww. It's interesting for me when they make choices like that, because it's not a bad thing to do, but it definitely restricts your audience at a certain point, because there are people who can't handle that. Yep, good handstand. I'm the best, thank you. I mean, you suggested it. I put bread in the fridge, hoping the moisture would keep it hydrated. Apparently, dehydrated bread. Oh no. Oh no, bread got dry in the fridge. But it felt like they showed it when it was understood exactly what was happening. Okay, yeah. Can I give you an anime movie recommendation? Sure. Bread needs hydration. Bread can be really tough when it gets dry. It's sort of like, it's not as good as it is when it's like slightly, doesn't need to be wet, just needs to be a little bit spongy. Gotta bounce back when you touch it. Time to teleport Bread. Yay, Bread! You got milk for Teto? I hope she really likes milk too. Interesting art. Oh, I see what's going on. Can I tell you if there's anything in there you don't like? In terms of, like, anime recommendations? If I'm gonna be completely honest, I get quite bored if something is all action and no plot. Look! We drew Hatsune Miku! Yay! Isn't she cute? You like my art? Thank you. Your sensory video from some months ago genuinely surprises me how important it is to watch to understand your internet personality. What a valuable video. Full self-expression. Hell yeah, dude. I'm glad you watched it and I'm glad you enjoyed it. I really think it's important to sort of educate people a little bit about how you function, because not everybody's gonna get it. Hi, welcome. And, it was just something that I often encountered where I tried to explain to people, but I didn't have it all scripted out. Sometimes I have a better time explaining things when I sit down and I just write it down, which is why doing the video format was actually really useful, and it's why, my Hatsune Miku is AI, but it's not as bad as you think video did really well, was because it was written down in a simple format that you could share to others and explain to people when it gets complicated. Punches the subscribe button. Thanks for subscribing! Yeah, that's fair. I get kind of bored when there's too many fight scenes in Black Clover. Kind of find it annoying when the boss has 10 phases. Yeah, I mean... at a certain point, I'm like, okay, when are we going to the next part? When are they gonna move on? It's cool and all, but at a certain point, one punch, doing damage, yeah, and he powers up again. Dragon Ball Z all over. You're crying right now. Because he's here? Okay, bye-bye! Thanks for coming by! I do enjoy it when the character does grow. That is a good part. I like to see change in characters. Like, what is it called? I forgot. Please post the individual chibis in the community post. They're cuter little goobers. I'm gonna do a post of them all together, and then I'm gonna do an individual one of each one. Just so that we can show what we got up to together. This guy's got big pants. Can you try to look up her avant-garde dress and draw avant-garde Miku from Project Diva? We aren't taking any more requests at the moment because we have quite a few that's already been stacked up. We have one more drawing after this, and then I think I'm going to close down. But we've had a good stream so far. It's been almost 2 hours. Peek, see you later. Bye! Yeah, we won't be able to take any more requests today. So you might want to request it for the next one I do, which might be in a little bit. That's actually something I'm going to talk about here. And I might mention it later as well. I'm going to get my wisdom teeth removed on Wednesday next week. And I'm going to need to probably slow down posting, and I won't be able to stream for a little while because I need to go through the healing process of all that. So, just so everyone knows, I'm gonna do a little post about that later, that it might influence like the video coming out because I'm gonna be healing, but it's gotta be done. Yeah, Iku's coming soon. You came back. Yeah, don't worry. We're finishing up this character, and then we're doing Iku, and that's over. My favorite character from Amori is Basil. Could you upload your reference art in the post of the stream? Yes, yeah, I'm gonna upload it on the posts for sure. Thanks. I really hope I have a really good heal with that too. I hope it's just quick. My dad told me that he healed from it overnight, so maybe I'll heal just like him. Dentists are definitely scary at times. I can see that too. I'm getting special medication. I'm gonna be put very sleepy, so I don't need to experience any of it. So it shouldn't be too scary, but it's definitely one of those. It's gonna be my first quote-unquote surgery, because I don't know if it really counts. I'm not being opened up, but they are removing things. But it's gonna be very exciting. Oh my gosh. The song Teeth. Is that the one? Oh man. I know a song called Teeth. I don't know if it's the same song you're thinking of. And I'm gonna have him looking over at Teto for approval. Is it bad that I like edgelord characters? No. Edgelord characters are cool. Yeah, your heart got teeth. Never, never let it go. That's exactly what I'm thinking of. That's exactly the one. Hey, what's up? One time when I went to the dentist, they put 4 different needles in my gums at the same time, and oh my gosh, that's a lot. He's super shy. Uh-oh. Well, it might be a bit late for that. I didn't know the lore. I didn't know the lore. Here, I'll change his expression. I'll change up the expression a little bit. He's trying his best now. He's gonna have little sweat droplets coming off. There we go. Now I fixed it. Akita Nero, he's very shy and tries to copy his sister. Well, there we go. We fixed it a little bit. Maybe he's trying to copy his sister right here. And he's trying his best, but it's hard to do a handstand. Also, this does not make sense. There we go. Do I know about Assassination Classroom? Yes. Hey, Brigade Leader Haru Shizumi 8589. We will not be accepting any more requests at the moment because stream's gonna end after I draw Iku. You may want to come back next stream that we do to make your request. I do know of Assassination Classroom. I have seen the first 3 episodes. We're gonna do one more, and it's already been decided who we're gonna draw next. Okay, now we're gonna color him. Oops, someone likes Assassination Classroom. Every time I start doing this lasso tool, I end up locking in like really tight. I stop remembering that talking's good too. There we go. I hope this is a little bit more lower accurate. There we go. You're welcome. I know that a lot of these fanloids don't get nearly enough attention, so here's Akitanero, Kasane Teto, and Hatsune Miku. Hello, people! Welcome to the stream. You like Teto? Ta-da! We've been drawing everybody's suggestions. We have one more. We're gonna do Akume Iku. And then we're gonna close off stream after that. So we're not taking any more suggestions at this moment, but you can stay around with us while we talk about Vocaloid and other things while we draw. We already did Tonryon right here, and then the chibis in the corner. I'm gonna make the chibis a bit bigger so that it all fits together a little bit better. The classic duo, triple. There we go. Also, Kara Sense is very, No, it's not the classic trio. It's very close though. This is the yellow one's brother. Because apparently, I found out today, she has a canonical brother. And lots of siblings. Yeah, what's everyone's favorite Vocaloid producer? You don't know who the big pink one is? This one is a Vocaloid called Tonryon. She was released quite a while ago. If you ever do, if you do your next stream, you're gonna ask for Akita Neru? Sure, you'll have to come by though. If I'm honest, when I first joined your theme, I thought you were gonna be like people who go do drawing requests are scary and monotone, but you have such a whimsical vibe and you're so kind. Oh, thank you! I'm really glad I was able to come off as that. I was really scared that I wouldn't have anything to talk about, but you guys are so much fun that it's actually no problem at all. Okay, we're gonna do Akme, I think Akme Iku is what her name is called. Yep, I knew it was her. I knew it was her. Tonryon. Shimon's your favorite producer. Yes, Shimon's so good. I once tried to write a song in Shimon's style. It did not come nearly close at all. Not at all. But that's okay. I think it was a good attempt. My favorite Vocaloid producer is Circus B. I've been a bit of a fan for too long. Trap Chick and the one that wrote Abnormality Dancing Girl. Guccitti is the name of that one. And yes, Guccitti is very good. How old is Akme? I have to check. Does she have a age? She's 1. Okay. Crazy. She might be 1. Unfortunately, no one can replicate the Emperor's style of music. That's absolutely true. We can take inspiration, but it's never gonna sound good at all. Only he can make that. I used to like Ghost until the drama. Yeah, it's really sad. It's really sad. Yeah, I like their songs a lot, too. It was quite disappointing. Yeah, I wish Ghost didn't have drama at all. It would have been nice. Oh well. do that. Way too big. We're gonna just restart that pose. Let's do this. My personal favorites are Maretu, Gochiri Kikuo, and Rotonoki. I don't know Rotonoki. I said Teto liked the milk? That's wonderful! That's wonderful! I'm glad that Teto liked the milk. Also, why is Iku Akame 1? Does anyone think about that? Does anyone know who Iku Akame is? Probably not. I might need to do a video on her. Uh-oh. My favorites were Honey I'm Home, Housewife Radio, and Driving Like a Common Sense. Fun fact. Without knowing the context of the lyrics, my mother really, really likes Honey I'm Home as a song. My mom does listen to, well, I show her a lot of Oakley music, so she does know. Anyone know or watch Glitch shows? Yes, yes. There's definitely people here who have. I feel like it'd be difficult to avoid Glitch at this point in time, if you know what I mean. I haven't seen all of the Digital Searches, but I did watch up to episode 6. I'm gonna have her, like, leaning up against a pillow or something. You know, just sitting in the bed. You know what? Let's just erase this. I'm just gonna have her be in bed. Because I might be a bit sleepy. I might be a little bit sleepy. By the way, Victor, every stream you do, I'm gonna make a request at the Kita family. Okay, okay. The next stream's probably going to be sometime in September, because I have to finish healing from my wisdom teeth removal. My favorite Ghost of Past song were Amygdala's Ragdoll, and The Chattering Lack of Common Sense. I'm trying to see what my favorite one is. There's still some good music. Chattering Lack of Common Sense, for some reason, really made me feel joyful when I listened to it. I felt like it would, like, hype me up a little bit, you know? Maybe she is eating food in bed. Maybe she's got, like, a plate, and she's, like, gonna eat, like, a pile of pancakes. I don't know what I'm making up here, but maybe I'm just hungry and sleepy. I don't know what's happening here. Ooh, forgot about Amygdala's Ragdoll. It's a very unique song. I'm gonna draw with the fork in her mouth, but then turn her hand around the fork here. There we go. Good sketch base. The chattering lack of common sense is relatable mostly because of the lyrics. Yeah, I'm trying to remember the lyrics. I personally am not a fan of Glitch, mostly because Glitch may be casting a shadow over Indie Cross. Interesting. Candle Queen's a bop too. Candle Queen's a bop too. Wait, that's an onion. Onion. I must always draw hair first. Chin. W song to like. Yeah, a lot of them are quite bops. When I was in middle school, every kid ever that liked oh my god. For some reason my brain just shut off. I don't know what I was saying even. Hey Victor, do you have X? I did make an X account a little while ago. I haven't posted on it though. As you feel so shy to chat on live streams? Well, just know that this is a safe space. You don't need to talk if you don't want to, and you can if you want to as well. No pressure, of course. Should I make a PNG Tuber animated? It's actually not too difficult. It took me a little while to figure it out because there are really, not really good tutorials out there. But it's not too hard, and compared to a VTuber, the rigging process, although there is like a small rigging process, it's not too bad. Why is my laugh so cute? Aw, thank you. It's one of many. For some reason, it depends on the mood I'm in. Sometimes it's really cute, and sometimes I sound like, hyena. Anyone's theory on Honey I'm Home's lore? Some people take it literally about this person trapped in a fake reality. Others take it as a metaphor for a child who loved fatherhood. Wow, you're in second place. Welcome. Look at you with that big label on you. Silly question, do you know your name and CEO? I know of the meme. I do not know of actually the context that it came from. I know it was from like fanfiction, but I have not read any stories that had CEO and your name in it. Honestly, I can't think of Honey I'm Home's lyric metaphors right now. Real. Whoa. That's crazy. That's crazy lore. You're trying to make a Tattoo Tao song? An original song? I love original songs. Oh man. Tattoo Tao is so good. Tattoo Synth B is good too. I didn't know that this Utaloid, Iku Akame, had an onion theme. That's an interesting choice. Oh, yes, an original song. I'm really excited. That's really cool. Is it your first original song? I've made a few myself, but the first one's always difficult. Jumping back to stream before leaving again. Welcome. Do you guys want to talk? What day on November? Is that a reference to onions? Claiming your #1 crown. Yes, you are the one who speaketh the most. Welcome. Oh, making a first original song can be a little bit of a hurdle to get over, but once it's done, it's so fulfilling. Even if it's not that good from the beginning. I just love making music so much that just starting is the best part. Oh, here we go. Nihil-san by Shivan, Orthodoxia, Lemonade, Abnormality, Dancing Girl, Execution Clap. I like Nakakapagabagabag by Dasu, personally. I also like a lot of Circus songs. Circus is my favorite producer, so it's probably a Circus song in second place, but he has so many I can't choose. Hey Victor, guess what? What? Do I know Ashux? I don't think I do. Guess what? Guess what? I don't know what. Oh, are you done with the picture? Are you done? You done? I'm hooked on Girl Eraser. Girl Eraser. Forced Obedience, Anti-Vocal Aid, and Natashi Sheet. Wow. Good choices. You got an ad. I'm sorry. I'm sorry there's ads. Gucci mentioned. Did you guys see Gigi and Ateto Shucks? I haven't. Oh my gosh! Yes! You finished the liner for the fan art! Yes! Yes! I'm so excited! You've been doing a pretty detailed drawing! Oh, I'm really excited. 2 hours. Right Where You Are featuring Oliver and Find Me. Featuring Adachire and Kasane Teto. These are good songs. I'm gonna be completely honest. I am not up to date with a lot of the newer stuff, which is probably bad for a vocal age YouTuber to have that going on. I should probably keep up with modern songs. But, I just have a lot of fun listening to things over and over again, so moving on to new stuff is a bit difficult. Do you want some spoilers for the pose and stuff in it? Sure, if you want to share, you can share. Spoilers for pretty much the whole drawing? Sure. Sure. I hate how every popular Roku scene has some drama. Yeah. Wiener Venus by Clever Folly. That's not the most popular song of theirs, so it's really cool to see a good fan. I'm gonna have her hold the plate. Listen to Adachire, it's peak. It's Adachire the song. There's a song called Adachire. Interesting. I definitely should. I'm getting a lot of, like, good song, requests here. Well, not requests. What is it? Suggestions. Adachire! You're holding onto a Meiko doll and looking at it because she's your favorite. And I added cacti in the background too, and you said that was your favorite plant. Oh my gosh! Oh, that's gonna be really exciting. I can't wait to see. I want today to be Friday so bad. Sometime soon. Don't worry. It'll be here sooner than you think. Also, you're kind of running almost? I'd imagine you're going after Mako merch or something. Oh my gosh. They don't make enough Mako merch out there. Every so often I'll see it and I'll go, yes, I want it. And then shipping's really expensive, so I don't get it. I gotta get more Mako merch. Every so often my sister will go to a con and bring me back some. That's kind of the only stuff I have though. It's like a pin and a bag. Should get more. I got a lot of Miku stuff. But the stores in my area, like, barely ever have Vocal stuff at all. And then, sometimes they'll have a Miku poster. Like, sometimes I'll go to Walmart and they'll be like, a Miku poster. Do you think onion pancakes would work out? Maybe she has, like, an onion on. That seems okay. Jazzy Asterion. Asterian's good. I do know Looping the Rooms and Yarara. I do not know Signal. Love the model, by the way. Thank you. Thank you very much. I made it myself, and it's rigged very softly in PNG Tuber remix. Oh, I'm sorry. Your siblings are annoying. Oh, Bestie's got so many siblings, they're buried. They're buried. Onion pancakes. Can I be completely honest? Onions are my least favorite food. Like, genuinely, I hate them. They're awful. I should definitely listen to Signaling. Definitely. I'm gonna have her have happy face because she's enjoying her food. You don't want to go to sleep? You don't have to. Stay up. Vampire? Maybe. Low key. Might not go outside fast enough. Or enough. I feel like everybody's got like one food they don't like. At least one. There are some people I've met who say they like everything, but then you find out that they won't try something and it's like, yes, that's the one you don't like. Oh my gosh, I can't stand onions. Whenever someone asks me why not, it's the flavor, yes, it's the smell, yes, it hurts my eyes, yes, and then, for some reason, the sound it makes when I chew it. I can hear it in my head, and that drives me crazy. So, I have to not. All you gotta wait is until I upload the reference image to drop the colors. Do you want me to do that now? It can take a little moment to upload the reference image. But maybe I should do that later. Maybe we should finish this drawing first. We're close. Oh, Toxic Gossip Train. That's a new one that did really well, right? I saw someone like copy-paste its lyrics into one of my comment sections once. I saw like a meme on it. I haven't actually watched the whole thing. Because they blatantly take a part of Russian sailor dance. Oh no! I've seen a lot of things about people copying other people right now. Onion ring chips. Genuinely, yes. I don't know if I've had onion ring chips, but I for some reason don't mind sour cream and onion chips. But maybe it's because it's green onions and not white. I don't like white or red onions. Green onions are okay in like tiny bits. I love Russian roulette. Oh my gosh. Staircase just came out of like out of the corner. I didn't even know they existed and boom, they showed up and they keep making bangers. I hear that Miku said that Nero said that. Yeah, that's the intro of it. Sad that the stream will end soon. Yeah, it's gonna come to a close in a little while. But we'll come back one day. Have you grilled an onion or something? Helps make the flavor more muted. My mother cooks them all the time. She's cooked them in like 90 different ways and put them in the food. I don't like them. Thanks, Mom, for cooking them. I really appreciate her. Oh my gosh, my pen died again. How to use my finger. I don't charge enough. I definitely should charge it before I do next stream. I'm glad you're having fun. Thanks for coming. There's another cool song that I think is a Vocaloid. Okay. Want to name it and we'll check? My father always makes raw onions. Do you like raw onions? Hell. The title is The Target Voice. She say English. That's GBO Bank. But it's still a vocal synth bank. Victor, guess what? What? What's up? You personally like it? Seems underrated. Is it a cover of Voice, like the really old song called Voice? Or is it an original song? You have to go now? Well, thank you for coming and hanging out. We really appreciate your presence. You're hit by an ad? No, not ads, not ads. $99% not. Anyways, guess what? What? I'm having trouble drawing this hand. I'm not using a reference, so maybe that's my problem. I'm gonna look at my own hand for this. Let's see if it looks better. Did y'all know that Gekiyaku got a Vocaloid voice bank? Yes! Isn't it good? Isn't it good? It's a Vocaloid 6 bank. I've tried Vocaloid 6 before, and the beats. You're sad at night. Aww. Well, maybe we can cheer you up a little bit? I hope so. Just copy my hand here. Guess what chicken brought? I really do like the fact that Gekiyaku got what is it? A Vocaloid bank. I was gonna say I've used Vocaloid 6 before. It's got a really interesting sound to it. I wouldn't say that the Hatsune Miku mosquito is completely unfounded, though I do think it's a little bit like, come on guys, she's not that bad. But I found that it does the synth noise for Vocaloid 6 doesn't seem to affect like whisper voices. I find that like voices like Kazuhiki, I used Nurse Robot Type T for one of the songs that I wrote. And she sounded great. Genuinely amazing. So. I tried using OpenUTAU with the Focal, but the music did not want to play because of some error with the files. No, OpenUTAU's hard to work out. The Focal's really good. She's such a classic. Who are we drawing? This is an Utaloid by the name of Iku Akme. She's very special. She's a very unique Utao. At some point, will you do a reaction stream? Could be Vocaloid focused. I was thinking about doing that. I was thinking about doing a reaction stream of some sort. I actually had a few ideas of songs. I wanted to either do one about songs I don't know, which would be a little bit difficult to set up because I'd have to specifically have you guys suggest songs that I haven't heard yet. And then, yeah, it is Acme. And then I would have to, like, set them up, which shouldn't be too difficult. And then, the other one I was thinking of was getting people to recommend me their favorite Utaloids. Because I don't actually know, like, a lot of them, and they can get really, really niche. And it also gives people the chance to show me their own Utaloids if they've ever made their own. Yeah. So, that might be something to look forward to in, what is it? September? It'd have to be in September sometime. But, have any of you ever tried to make an Utao? It's a bit of a difficult process, so. I've done it before. I've made 3 Utaos, one of them with my voice. And then, another one with my voice. I did 2 with my voice, one a CV Japanese one and one English one. And, one with my mother's voice. So I've made 3. But it's definitely troublesome. I probably won't try anything with Okutao for a while because I got really upset, but I've started making some of my own music or instrumentals based on my feelings and scenarios, and I'm happy with them. Aww! I love making music too. Music's great. I'm gonna finish drawing you? Oh my god, you're still drawing me, thank you! Oh my gosh. You could have a warning in the corner that these songs were chosen by viewers and make it dark. Yeah. I would probably ask people to, what I would probably do is search up the song beforehand because the lyric wiki actually has warnings up at the top, like right as you open up, unless they're like really, really niche. Like obviously if you make it yourself, probably have some warning before it shows up. But, we can do quick checks to see if it's safe for these things. No way, you have an Utao? Is it public? Yes, it is! Yes, it is! I have 2 Utaos that are public and 1 that is private. So... they're both under the name Vicarice. Can I type in the chat? There you go. That's how it's spelled. Frost got translated from Vicarice. The auto-translation's kind of crazy. That scared me. Dare I make a stick man? Okay, give me 1 second. Stick man. And it's crossing its arms. And thinking that Netto is really cool. There you go. But yeah, I have a new Tao. I actually have 2. One's in English and one's in Japanese. One uses a CB bank. And they're both behind the name Vicarice. One is called just Vicarice CB, and the other one is called Vicarice Tex. Where is it available for download? I have currently, it's not on the wiki. There's a link in the description of their demos on YouTube. Because I think one of them has a wiki, but the other one doesn't. The English one doesn't. And nobody's actually shown any interest, so I haven't checked if they work or not. But I loved making them. They're my little tiny babies. Epic! Here we go! Someone's passionate. She's got good food. Gamera's a very good vocal synth elsewhere. You can import any Utah diff singer there. It's only on mobile though. Oh, interesting. So it's like Utah diff singer for mobile, specifically? I really wanted to make a diff singer sometime, but I found it difficult to get the training process to work. So I actually didn't get one done. Oh, she's looking cute, but she's also almost done. Ew. What does that mean? What does that mean? You thinking something's gross? Have her die. Could I? That one? The song? Yeah. That's the song you're thinking of, right? The die, could I? How much more till the stream ends? Who knows? We're really close, though. I'm gonna chat for a little while longer, but it's quite late where I am. I'm sharing and adding stuff to Meika and the cat notes, so many noises from tapping, it's beautiful. I'm an iPad user, yes. I'm using an iPad too. iPad users unite. Oh, wrong layer. No. Let's be a bit lighter. I'm sharing. I said, yeah, I already read that. I'm excited. iPads are really convenient. Like, really, really convenient. I've been in communities before who, what is it? I've been in communities before who said that, like they don't, I don't get iPad, but I've seen a lot of art groups be against Procreate. Which is really interesting. They, like, sort of worship
Clip Studio Paint, which is not, unfortunately, because it uses a subscription, isn't really good for iPad users. Not as good as, at least not convenient monetarily, financially, for at least small people like me. And so I find that Procreate has everything I need. I made an entire webcomic with this. It's not bad. Thank you for making me feel better. Aww! I'm glad that we could do that. Oh, a Q&A is also peak. Yes, I was thinking I might do a Q&A, but I thought this would be a better introductory one. I mean, obviously, if you have questions, you can ask them. I'll answer them. Goodbye! Have a good day! One thing I also wanted to talk about was, so I have to heal because of my wisdom teeth removal. I'm getting my wisdom teeth removed next week, and I'm gonna need healing time. And, because of this, I won't be able to stream for the next little while until I finish healing. But by the time I'm done, I'm gonna have to, move to campus, to university. What could I do? And university, it's unfortunately very famous for having terrible Wi-Fi. It's good at home. But it also means that our streams might be lower quality. We're gonna have to see, though. I'm gonna try to my best to make them good, but I'm a little bit worried. What idea do you got? You gotta tell me, Puppy Gamer. Tell me. Sayonara, sayonara, Coin Locker Baby. I love Coin Locker Baby. I don't talk about it much, but I do really like Maritu's music a lot. Like a lot. You could choose people in the chat and call out their username and then introduce themselves with their name and pronouns and stuff they like. Ooh, that could be a good one. Like right now? Interesting. Okay. Well, why don't you start, the Puppy Gamer? Share an interest. Yeah, start off, come on. You're the biggest Maritu fan? I love Maritu. It could be cool, sure. The Puppy Gamer. Please give us your introduction. Who are you? Do you know autocorrection and whodunit? I have heard of whodunit. That was made by... That wasn't Monochrome Menace, was it? I think so. You gotta go. Bye. Good night. Is it okay if I post my fan art of you on community page? It's like completely empty. Yeah, I don't mind. Please. I'd like to see more stuff in my community page, actually. There's almost nothing there. One person posted something, a really cool edit of 3D Yuji being an Australian breakdancer. That was pretty cool. But that's it. Yeah, it was Monochrome. I thought so. I've seen them on TikTok. I'm not leaving yet. I was just saying goodbye to the Chile Fascinator. Don't worry, I'm still here. Okay, hello, puppy girl. They pronouns huge interest in gaming, such as horror games and adventure games. I love games too. Yeah, there's a lot of good genres out there. I'm a huge fan of games. It's interesting. I've heard a few of their songs. I remember the... I don't know the names of the songs, to be honest. Take it off to the next person? Let's see. Hey, Ender Dragon, would you be able to introduce yourself and one of your interests? If you don't feel up to it, you don't have to. We can go to the next person. But it's your turn next if you want to go. You like Teto's Tornado Tales? Tornado? I'm trying to remember who said that earlier. My mom thought they were tornadoes too. I feel like the color's off for this one. She's a little bit more greener, you know? Like here. Oop, that didn't go all the way. There we go. But now it's not, doesn't have the gradient anymore. Oh my gosh. It just got really hot in my room. I'm gonna have to take off my jacket. My user is 311 Ender Dragon, and I like gaming and 3D animation on Blender. Ooh, do you like making Blender animations? At my art school, there's like 2 people that do 3D animation, and I was really surprised that there was so little, but it's because it's a fine art school, and there's no programs at all about how to use 3D animation programs, or anything in the short. At the fine art school. I guess it isn't to be surprised, but they have computer arts and they do not include 3D animation there. And I was like, what? This is such a cool medium, especially since we have sculpture. Like, I just wish that they would talk about it a bit more, but that's just a qualm. I just want to see my besties, I want to see their work. I want to see their work at school. Yeah, do you shade your stuff? Not as much, although I still enjoy animating on Blender to some degree. Okay. I really want to open up Blender for 2D animations sometime. I've seen people do some really cool stuff in there, but I don't know how difficult it is. I'm a little bit, like, wary. I don't know why I drew her eating onion pancakes in a bed, but that's what she's doing. Blender can be really annoying though, since Blender breaks so easily. Aww. Okay. Have you heard Shatter by Yuma? It's an Eleanor Forte song. I don't think I have. I really should. Hey Mint Bread, would you be able to introduce yourself and tell us one of your interests? I'm wondering if I should draw a little tiny doodles in the corner, so we'll keep talking. I don't have to leave quite yet. Yeah! Okay, see you soon! Sorry, hold on. No worries. We got all the time in the world. I'm trying to make a 2D rig for my Teto song. Not anything complicated. Just draw every part from every angle. Wow! That sounds like a lot of fun, though. When it's sleep time, we listen to Teto. You listen to music while you go to bed? I have friends who do that. I'm Mint Bread, but I go by Mint. I like Vocaloids, and I make pixel art and character design. Oh my gosh, a pixel artist! I've made a tiny bit of pixel art in the past. Like a GIF in A-Sprite before. But, yeah, it's a lot of fun. I used to do character character design art on this channel, but we moved away from it a little while ago. I did different Miku designs for quite a bit. If you go back in my shorts, it doesn't take long to just get to an endless amount of Miku designs that I did. There's some quirky ones. Oh, you also listen to music when you go to bed? That's good. I wonder if people have different dreams that way. I don't know. Welcome back! I don't know what I'm drawing right now. I'm probably gonna draw, like, a little creature. Because I think I might be too sleepy to draw anything else in particular. I might do, like, a little dog. Doggo. Just as we're closing off now. I'm the type of person who needs, like, white noise when they go to bed. So, like, I like a fan in the background, or maybe nothing at all. I also need it to be pitch black. You gotta go because it's late, but you're happy you gotta be here? Yeah, thanks for coming! We really appreciate you being here. And see you next time. I think I'm gonna draw this puppy, and then we're gonna start closing up. Make a Timu dot? What is a Timu dot? You've got so many cool suggestions. Why does the dog look kind of demon? Demon dog? Demon dog. Listen to music and sleeping, and then go to sleep with nothing playing. Okay, okay. I only listen to music that's meant to help you sleep, or calming music, because I don't like to stay up for the entire day. Because if I don't, I stay up for the entire day. Yeah. Everybody's gotta have a good sleeping ritual. I think I'm the only one in my friend group that sleeps, like, well without issue. Everybody else I know has, like, some kind of thing to help them lull themselves to sleep, or they just don't sleep at all. A little demon dog, maybe a Teto dog. We'll give her a little bow on her ear there. And striping. Oh my gosh, it's Teto dog. Hello, Teto dog. Kasne Teto becomes dog. Bye! I hope you have a good day. We're gonna finish up the dog now. Teto dog! There we go. And I'll be posting this art that we've made on the community charts earlier. We have Teto at home. Yeah, Teto dog is Teto at home. And this is the art that we've done. Let's take a good look at everyone. So first we did, actually before the stream even started, I did Hatsune Miku pulling down her eyelid, being like that. And then Teto, we have Teto, I'm not going to go in order by the time we made it. There's a chronological order. Teto's drinking a juice box, and she's watching Akita Neru, which is actually Neru's brother, because she has canonical siblings. Thing told me that. Hello, I found your videos recently. They're really cool. Thanks for watching. I'm glad that you think them cool. I put a lot of effort into them. And a lot of fun. I just like having fun a lot, to be completely honest. I like doing things. I like playing around. We have Stickman. Teto dog. I think Teto's dog's pretty cute. We did, half of the stream was spent drawing Donrion, because getting started I was just so interested in chatting with everyone that I was so slow. But that's fine. She turned out really good. It's like a full-fledged drawing. Hi, Thing! And then we drew Iku Akme, eating onion pancakes. She has a pretty big silhouette compared to everyone else, but it's not bad. Now, do you remember what we do at the very end of every drawing? We sign it. Just so that we make it. I like to sign with the light pen. Tonrion mentioned, do you like her V4 design too? I really like the colors of V4. I think they're really cool. The gloves are also crazy. I like that design too. Dance, dance, dance! Oh, there's a little bit of a mess right here. We'll clean that off. There you go. Victor. Dollar room. I'm gonna make that smaller so that it does not go a little per head. Victor Dollar room. I've signed it. Low-key have an X account, so I might post the X account because the BSS front row. Yeah. I have an account as well. I might link it at the bottom. It depends on whether or not I want to consistently post on it, because it's an interesting piece of social media for sure. But it could definitely useful platform for things. So it's been signed, and there we go. Do you have a favorite art design? What's my favorite obscure voice bank? Since you asked on the Mom React video. My favorite? I'm trying to think about my favorite Vocaloids are. Oh, Miki is one I like a lot. I don't think I'd call her obscure though, since Flavor Folly. If you can't do this, I'll request something else. Currently, we're gonna be ending stream soon, so we'll be taking suggestions next time. Your birthday's coming up soon. Oh my gosh, happy birthday! I hope you have a good one. My favorite obscure voice bank. Like, one that nobody knows about. Honestly, I really like Tonio. He's got such a weird noise because it was made for opera, but I love when people use him for things that aren't opera. He's old though. You can still buy him though. I really like Tonio. That's probably the most obscure one I could think of. That was a good drawing. Heya! We're gonna be finishing up soon, but you can ask me anything else if you have lasting thoughts. Because I think we had actually a really good stream. I didn't think that we'd get this many people, to be completely honest. This was quite a few people that popped in. Miki is fun. Her SB and Vocaloid Bank are both good. I just wish SB didn't replace the Vocaloid design. Yeah, I really liked V4. Her design. The one cover featuring Uchatane Piku cover for Human Flavor Folly, it's so good. Yes, yep. Uchatane Piku cover of Human is very good. You want to say you might have Tonio used for something? Ooh, that would be interesting. Bye, this is a nice stream. See you later, Brad. Mint, sorry. I remember you said your name was Mint. I said Brad first. Yeah, it was good seeing everyone. Thank you very much for everyone that was coming. I had a wonderful time. Next stream is going to be sometime in September. I'll make sure to update everyone. It's going to be a different situation though, because I'm going to be not at home. I'm probably going to have to not be too loud, and it might be at a different kind of hour. Just because everything's going to change, and I need to be wary of roommates, which will be a lot closer. And they're going to hear me through the wall. But do I care what they hear? No. Fuku use super cool stuff, and they use relatively obscure banks a lot. I love when people do that. I love when people use obscure banks. It's really good. Yeah. So we'll talk about next stream when next stream comes, though. For now, thank you all for coming. I very much appreciate every single person who's been here, lurkers and interactors alike. Let's do this again. Bye! Bye-bye!